It's me, tomato sauce. I'm here to put the sauce into saucy, quite literally.
Oh, it's quite flirty, no?
Now, it's simply stating facts that tomato sauce is a staple at mealtimes.
Where are they there? What's that, like a farm shop?
A good tomato sauce can easily be paired with anything, from the delectably simple to the tantalisingly cordon bleu.
Tomato sauce interview, take one.
On air?
Radio person or TV person?
Go on, have a squeeze. I won't judge what you put it on. Not this time. Tomato sauce is always at the heart of the table. It's where people catch up with one another. Many an important conversation can be had while breaking bread. But I'm an ever humble condiment. I just want to make the world a more tasteful place. Tonight, I'm planning on keeping you on your tomatoes.
Davina, I'm going to come to you first.
It was so good. Where did that come from? I was thinking, you've got to be Irish. You've got to have been learning that from when you were a little girl. It was amazing.
At one point, it did look like she was trying to get a sock off.
Yeah. I had guessed because of all the food, it must be somebody, a cook, a chef, and I thought Nigella Lawson.
Oh.
I mean, Nigella Lawson is saucy, let's be honest. Yeah.
Crouchy, what are you thinking, my friend?
Well, firstly, I'm not a huge fan of tomato sauce, but I love that.
Yes!
Peter, what do you have on your chips? You're not one of those weirdos who does mayonnaise, are you?
No, not mayonnaise. No, I actually do have ketchup. I just made that up.
Yeah.
I love the performance. A saucy chef thing I got.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Gordon Ramsay, he's quite saucy.
He's quite a saucy guy.
So I went for the percentages got me, and I went to Countdown, and I thought it could be Rachel Riley.
Oh,
OK.
Jonathan, what did you think?
Here's my guess. A staple at tea time, she said. Could it be someone who's on the radio at tea time? And that would be Sarah Cox. She does the drive time show on Radio 2.
Oti, what are you thinking?
Okay, I thought that was amazing, tomato sauce. I feel like you used the floor really, really well, and your footwork was really impressive. And I saw there was something said on air, also with the food references, also Irish. I thought of Clodagh McKenna, who works on This Morning, and cooks as well.
People liking that in the studio, Oti Mabuse.
Thank you.
Do you want some more clues?
Yes, please.
There's only one thing for it. Engage Clue Detector! OK, let's go for it. What is the clue about? Okay, thank God it's the stomach.
Yeah.
Tomato sauce, using your stomach as inspiration, please give us your clue.
I had a stomach-churning moment in a famous house.
In a famous house.
I had a stomach-churning moment in a famous house.
Big Brother?
Big Brother, yeah.
I'm trying to think who had a stomach-turning moment in the Big Brother house.
Yes.
Every single housemate that ever went in there.
Okay, will you be saying, of course, when you see tomato sauce? You'll only find out when the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's tomato sauce.
Extremely attractive tomato.
Yeah, very cute.
Have the panel guessed tomato sauce's identity, or are they already playing catch-up? Who do you think's behind the mask?
That was amazing. I've got this competition in the bottle. Hee hee. In my last performance, I bewitched the studio audience and got voted through. The panel are trying to put the squeeze on me.
I thought it could be Rachel Riley.
Nigella Lawson.
Sarah Cox.
Clodagh McKenna.
But I'm not going to get all shook up about it. Now, you wouldn't be blamed for thinking that all tomatoes are sun-kissed, but I confess I may have made a splash in chillier conditions.
Could be someone with a market stall, like in EastEnders.
Or a chef who deals with a lot of vegetables.
I do hope that doesn't make you blush.
Trump.
Maybe it's an American person.
So you see, when it comes to condiments, I'm not your usual suspect.
Is that someone who works in building?
Somebody who works on a DIY show.
And like the sauce, I like to bring a certain rich, full versatility of flavour. Trust me, at breakfast, lunch or dinner, you can't go wrong with a dollop of tomato sauce.
Somebody who's changing the law.
Maybe it's a politician.
I guarantee it's all about confidence. Blag it till you bag it. That's what I say.
She's so tall.
Yes.
Feel like I see moved on really easily. You found a new goal and it only took a couple weeks. Remember when you said that you wanted to give me the
Let's look at the
world?
clue. Saucy Tom.
Okay.
And good for you, I guess that you've been working on yourself. I guess the therapist that found you, yeah, she really helped. Now you can be a better man for your brand new girl.
Those are some Irish movements.
Maybe I'm too emotional. Your apathy is like a wounded soul. Maybe I'm too emotional, or maybe you'll never care at all. Be not me. You ever came to us? Good for you, you're doing great without me, baby. Gosh, that we do that. I lost my mind and spent the night crying on my bedroom. Just so affected, really okay. I guess good for you. Good for you, I guess you moved on really easily.
Look at the eggs.
Yes, tomato sauce! Wow, that was so good. That was madness, wasn't it, Oti?
I mean, that was insane. It was so good. Well done, tomato
So good.
sauce. Brilliant.
Tomato
Yes.
sauce.
I totally love your dancing. Last time we saw you, you did this epic Irish dancing. And this week, I feel like you kind of brought in some of the elements. Looking from the package, I saw a lot of country, I saw a lot of fruits and vegetables. And this person, judging from the farms and everything, made me think of a place. And I thought, Yorkshire, right? And they work on a show, and it's live, not live, that we laugh, they laugh on it and legislate, and it's a daytime show. Seeing Scoop, this person is also a journalist, made me think this is Steph McGovern. At lunch.
A popular choice here in the studio.
That's interesting because life, laugh, legislate, but to legislate is to govern. That is a very good guess, OT.
Jonathan, what are you thinking?
Well, I was looking at the spanner. I was thinking someone who fixes, maybe does up houses on those shows. It could be Kirsty Allsop. But do you think it is a chef? Do you think it's because so many things about food? The diner. Every week we've seen her shopping for food. Do you think are we missing a trick there?
Yeah.
But I said last week it was Nigella Lawson.
Yeah.
She's the chef.
Yeah.
I think sometimes we have to remind ourselves where we are. When that green thing came out and started dancing, and then I was reasonably attracted to a tomato ketchup, it felt a bit strange for me, that.
Yeah.
It's okay, Peter. We've all been through it.
Okay.
We've blown Peter's mind.
Well, yeah, it's blown my mind a little bit.
Davina, who do you think it is?
I think it might be a journalist.
Okay.
I think it's somebody who has connections to America, has lived out there or has been back and forth. She's married to Charlie Brooker. Charlie Brooker does Screen Wipe USA, so she spends a lot of time out in the States. So I'm going to go with Connie Huck.
Connie Huck is a good guess. Do you want some more clues?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, time for 2 lies and a truth. Tomato sauce, can we get your first clue, please?
Tomato sauce is easy to make. It takes just 3 minutes to whip me up.
Tomato sauce is easy to make. It takes just 3 minutes to whip me up. Okay. Do you want your second one?
Yes, please.
This tomato sauce is manufactured on home turf.
This tomato sauce is manufactured on home turf.
That's a football reference, home turf. You know, it could be a female footballer.
Do you think
that
Alex
helps.
Scott?
Yeah, Alex Scott. Alex Scott, maybe.
You didn't say that with confidence.
Well, I don't think it is, no.
Your third clue, please.
Fun fact, the majority of felines love a splash of tomato sauce.
Fun fact, majority of felines love a splash of tomato sauce. Davina, does any of those clues fit Connie Huck?
No. But give me a week. I'll see you next week and I will have crowbarred Connie Huck into all of this.
I feel like what we've done here is you started off so well. The
Yeah.
first guest you came in with, you were like, yes, this is so amazing. And then we've given you more clues
It's
and
made
made
it
it
much
even
worse,
worse.
yes.
Yeah.
Blowing my mind.
No one said it would be squeezy peasy to guess who's inside. Ladies and gentlemen, it's tomato sauce! Are the panel getting closer with their guesses? Or will they be left red-faced? Who do you think's behind the mask?
Oh my god, I can't believe it! I absolutely squeezed the life out of that. And there were some great guesses from the panel, but are they any closer? I'm not telling you. Last time around, the panel thought they'd landed a scoop with my name.
I'm going to go with Connie Huck.
Steph McGovern.
Nigella.
But are they there yet? I can't tell you that. If anyone knows the recipe for success, well, then it's simply got to be tomato sauce.
There's so many food clues.
But what's our secret? I think it's that we're able to make even the most drab of dishes that much easier to digest. Even as an underripe tomato,
Tips. Worked in a restaurant.
I was getting a taste for achievement.
So they're very ambitious.
A hunger which I gladly indulged and now actively encourage.
She's flirty.
To talk to some of the people I have, well, it takes some bottle.
Talk to people, so it's like a talk show host.
But I must admit I've been left red-faced on occasion. I am a tomato after all. Tonight, prepare to see a tomato sauce get down to disco.
Better luck, it's a catastrophe. Don't worry, don't panic. Ain't nothing going on but a history. Yeah. Come on, honey. But it's alright. Don't panic. And the music.
Those Irish moves again.
Tomato sauce, everybody! I love that tomato sauce. Really, that was so wonderful. Davina, I'm going to come to you first.
Okay.
Okay.
Tomato sauce, that was amazing. Well done. I had mentioned the name Nigella Lawson because I kept seeing the references to food week after week, but I feel like this is someone a smidge younger. You've mentioned this name before.
Yeah.
Because of Irish dancing.
Yes.
And I know that this person works in Leeds.
Yes.
And we saw all those dog leads
Yes.
underneath the bench.
Yes.
So I think it's Steph McGovern.
Oh, I like it. I
Yes.
like it. Peter Crouch.
Look, can I just say I'm a big fan of this sauce, by the way?
Yes!
I've got a bit of a mad shout here, but bear with me.
Okay.
The dog leads, she was on a show called Pooch Perfect, and last week they said about the usual suspects and Confession. I thought she was in The Hustle. There was roses everywhere. She was in Bridesmaids, and Rebel Wilson is my guess.
Oh.
Felt like that was a little bit like sympathy clap, but I'll go with it.
Jonathan, what are you thinking?
When I saw the dog lead, I was thinking, could it be Claire Balding, who's famous for hosting Crufts? Then I was thinking, clue is in the colour, ladies and gentlemen. It's from Simply Red. It is Mick Hucknall. Right there. That's who it is. It's Mick Hucknall.
You actually get an applause
Yes.
for that as well.
Hello, Mick. How you doing?
Somehow they got more of an applause than Peter's actual guess. Oti, what are you thinking?
First of all, that was such a fun
Lovely.
performance. So well done for that. So there was something about tips. This is someone who's gotten tips from her mother from cooking. Maybe this could be Nadia Hussein. But the more I see it, I still think Steph McGovern.
I think you guys need a word-up clue. On the count of three, let's hear tomato sauce's clue.
What the?
What?
Oh, they've got it.
B.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is Steph.
Steph.
So you
Or it
think
sounds
that's-
like Steph.
Okay. Jonathan, has that made you think it's not Claire Balding?
I don't know, but I'd like to squeeze Tomato's head. Hey, not in an aggressive way, in a loving way. Joel, could you squeeze Tomato's head for me?
Run!
It's actually very satisfying. Who's bottled up in there? We'll only find out when the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tomato Sauce.
Love you!
Have the panel lifted the lid on Tomato Sauce's identity? Who do you think's behind the mask?
The panel had me totally blushing with all those guesses. I mean, look at my face.
Panel, please discuss amongst yourselves and decide which character you would like to save. Tomato Sauce or Odd Socks? The masked dancer the panel choose will continue in the competition. The other will be unmasked. Davina, have the panel come to a decision?
We have. The person that we have decided to save is... Odd Socks.
Odd Socks! Odd Socks, your secret is safe for now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Odd Socks! Let's hear it for Tomato Sauce, everybody. Sadly, your time on The Masked Dancer has come to an end, and in just a moment, you will be removing your mask. But first, panel, who do you think is behind the mask? Jonathan.
Oti did guess this person first.
Yeah.
I think it is Steph McGovern.
Okay, Steph McGovern. Who are you going to say, Oti?
I think it's Steph McGovern.
Interesting. Davina.
I think it's Steph McGovern.
Okay. Peter.
Rebel Wilson is my guess.
Okay, well, let's see if any of you are right. Tomato Sauce, who is behind the mask? Take it up! Take it up!
Take it off! 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 Who's that behind the mask?
It's Steph McGovern! Yes, it is!
Well done, guys.
Steph McGovern! Yes!
Hello, Steph.
You were so good!
I loved it. I've had the time of my life.
You're an amazing dancer.
Oh, thank you.
We could tell you were having fun. It really came
Yeah.
across, didn't it? Because we were having fun watching
Yes.
you. It was so much fun.
The thing that our panel got hung up on all the time was the food references.
Yes.
So everyone was
Packed
going
lunch.
chef,
Packed
chef,
lunch.
chef,
Yeah,
chef,
yeah.
chef.
Packed lunch.
Yeah.
So packed lunch, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
packed lunch, that's what my show's
Simple-
called.
yeah,
so
so
it's
it's
as
all
simple as
simple.
that.
And you had tomato sauce. That's
Yes.
also a thing.
Yeah.
How did you physically do this show?
So basically, I show came off air at 2:05. I would run, jump on the 2:15 train,
Whoa.
down, and then that's how I got here every time.
Does the team know? Does
No.
anyone know?
Oh,
Nobody
that's so
knows.
good.
Stomach churning moment. What was that?
It was when I was the producer doing the news, and I'd just been at a big party. Then I got a call saying we had to interview the Prime Minister. So I had turned up hungover, basically, and I ended up throwing up in the loo in number 10.
10 Downing Street.
Steph, what did you think of some of the ridiculous guesses?
I loved some of your guesses. Mick Hucknall was one of my favourites.
I'm still not convinced you're not Mick Hucknall.
Did you enjoy yourself?
I absolutely loved it, honestly. You know, I did Irish dancing when I was a
Yeah.
kid. And if someone had said to me then, one day you're going to get to perform on a shiny stage dressed as a massive tomato sauce, I loved every minute of it. And if you could have seen my face under the mask, honestly, I was like, yes.
Well, we're going to see it now, so we get that treat to come.
Honestly, you've been so great. Hasn't she been amazing on this show? Well done. You've been absolutely amazing. That is all for tonight. We'll be back next week for more plot twists and turns. But now, performing one final time, unmasked at last, ladies and gentlemen, it's Steph McGovern!